So my name is Simon Scott. I am the training manager here at Metroline Manchester. My role is obviously to lead the training team here in the Star Centre, which is based at Wythenshawe. And obviously I've been in post since the 1st of July, which is about 5-6 months since the inception of the actual business itself, since winning the franchise.
My name is Gloria Mansouk. I have been working in this industry for 23 years. I started working for Metroline Manchester in June, and I'm a driving instructor here.
My name is Ofnil Kadagan. I am the Training and Development Manager at IntSol Training Academy. My role is to recruit instructors for this project with Metroline Manchester and to ensure that they are up to date with their training and suitably qualified to carry out the role of license acquisition.
The partnership between Metroline and IntSol was prior to my employment, and a working contract currently with Metroline London and IntSol. So this is an extension of that contract. Obviously I met with Sav, Paul, Wayne and Ofnil and went through what our programme of training will be. We agreed a date to that coming up and start delivering training for us, and we basically took it from there.
I first met IntSol in July 2024, where Ofnil and his team came up, and they've been really helpful with the training going forward. They've been able to take trainees if I've needed to have an appointment or something like that, or they'll help with reversing, and they've just been an all-round help, and they've really blended in as part of the team. So we don't see it as us and them, we're just one big team, one happy family working together.
The partnership between IntSol and Metroline Manchester enhances the experience that the candidates have from two companies, two different perspectives. We both bring a wealth of knowledge to this project. We bounce off each other. If there's a situation where one of us needs a little bit of clarification, maybe on some information or how to get some information across to a candidate, we always bounce off each other, which is very helpful to the candidate.
To start off with the context, so my team come from a very different background within the bus world. What we find as well with IntSol instructors coming on board is they've also come from probably some of the wider fields, so they've got a different set of experiences and they've seen different things, and bringing all the experiences together make us a more diverse team with, being able to share ideas, share past learnings, so it's given us a much more of a wealth of knowledge, which we're able to enhance my team, let alone the experience for the trainees.
My personal experience with the IntSol team has been really good. I've got on with every single member that has come from your team to work with us. I have a great relationship. We always have a bit of banter, and I can ask them anything, they can ask me anything. If I can help them, I will help them in whatever way. If they need a bus or if they need something from the office, paperwork or stuff, they don't have any issues with coming to ask, and I don't have any issues in helping them.
My experience has been absolutely fantastic. We have had a very good relationship, both from a development point of view and a professional point of view. We're always bouncing things off of each other. We all come from different backgrounds and experiences. So an experience with an IntSol instructor compared to an experience with a Metroline instructor, we can actually help each other out in various situations.
So when we won the franchise in March, we were tasked with employing and training 200 new drivers into the bus driving world. IntSol have been brought on board to help us try and achieve these figures. So we're basically, the goals are to get people from being a car driver to being a bus driver, and doing it as obviously efficiently but to a high quality and high standard of driving skills.
It's been a good experience because I've never really been part of working with another company, and so it was nice to see us coming together and working together to bring about the same result, which is to get people their D licence.
During our time with Metroline Manchester, we've worked very closely with their training team. Most often than not, if anyone came in, they wouldn't actually know who was IntSol and who was Metroline, and that was how closely we worked together. Maybe by the uniform was really what would separate us. That kind of team effort I felt was very good.
My experience working from my position in Metroline Manchester with IntSol has been quite positive. Working closely with Ofnil to obviously manage the trainees coming to him, looking at the results were coming back, talking about the trainers, making sure they've got bus issues. It's been a nice partnership, shared experiences. He's asked me for advice. I've been able to offer it, I've asked him for advice, and talked about the different ways to try and help develop how he wants to move his team forward. It's been a really nice partnership experience, one that I hope, we'll be able to keep going. If we don't keep going in the short term, we'll bring it back in the long term. It's been enjoyable.